It was late March 1922 in rural Germany. The Gruber family lived on a small isolated farmstead known as Hinterkaifeck, a place so remote it didn't even show up on most maps. Andreas and Casilia Gruber lived there with their daughter Victoria, her 2 children, and a maid named Maria. 6 people, all dead within days, but this wasn't just a murder. It was something darker, something that defied logic. Days before the crime, Andreas told neighbors strange things had been happening. Footprints in the snow leading to the house but not away. Keys gone missing, whispers in the attic at night. The family's dog would bark furiously at seemingly nothing. They found a strange newspaper from a distant town on their porch. No one in the family bought it. And then silence. A neighbor, alarmed by the lack of activity on the farm, went to check. What he found was pure nightmare. The family members had been lured one by one into the barn and slaughtered with a mattock, a farming tool like a pickaxe, each body carefully stacked. Inside the house, the maid and the youngest child were killed in their beds. But the scariest part, the killer stayed. He lived in the house for several days after the murders, ate the food, fed the livestock, smoked their pipes. Neighbors reported seeing smoke from the chimney. Even the animals looked freshly tended. The killer was never caught. To this day, no one knows who did it or why. Theories range from jealous ex-lovers to twisted drifters, but none explain the chilling detail, the sounds in the attic days before it all happened. Many believe the killer had been living in the house, hidden in the attic crawl space, watching the family, studying them, waiting. When the farm was demolished months later, investigators found a hidden compartment in the attic with food scraps and an old rusted spyglass. Sometimes the worst monsters aren't ghosts or demons. Sometimes they're just people, waiting above you in the dark, silent as breath. The attic was more than just a dusty space. It felt alive with memories long forgotten. The air thickened as the chilling realization settled that something sinister had taken place here. Each discovery led them deeper into a mystery, intertwining the lives of those who once called this place home. The abandoned land seemed to hold its breath, hiding secrets beneath the overgrown grass. The engravings hinted at a hidden history, perhaps belonging to someone who had watched from the shadows, spying on the world below. The silence of the attic was deafening, amplifying the sense of dread that loomed over the investigation.